Hey everyone, and welcome to our channel. Today, we're diving into something we all do, but might not fully understand. Sleep. We're going to decode your dreamland and uncover some truly unexpected benefits of sleep, specifically for your focus. Ever wondered what really happens when your head hits the pillow? It's way more than just hitting the pause button on your day. In this video, we'll explore the mysterious world of sleep and dreams to reveal how they sharpen your mind, boost your learning, and help you perform at your absolute best. You might think of sleep as downtime, as simply recharge. But what if I told you it's actually one of the most productive things you can do for your brain? Sleep is a powerhouse, actively working to enhance your cognitive functions, lengthen your attention span, and even supercharge your problem-solving skills. We're not just talking about feeling less tired. We're talking about unlocking a level of mental clarity and peak performance you might not have thought possible. So, if you've ever struggled with brain fog, found it hard to concentrate, or just want to get more out of your waking hours, you're in the right place. Understanding these unique benefits can completely transform your productivity and creativity. Let's get ready to revolutionize your approach to rest and unlock your brain's full potential. First, let's tackle a common misconception. Many people see sleep as a passive state, like your body and brain just switch off. But modern science tells us that's completely wrong. When you sleep, your brain is incredibly active, cycling through different stages, each with a unique and vital purpose. Think of it like a highly skilled maintenance crew that comes in overnight to repair, organize, and upgrade your system. This crew is essential for what scientists call cognitive function. Basically, all the thinking you do, from remembering a grocery list to solving a complex work problem. One of the most critical tasks happening during sleep is memory consolidation. Throughout the day, your brain takes in a massive amount of information. It's like collecting thousands of files. When you sleep, your brain sorts through these files. It decides what's important enough to keep, strengthens the connections for those memories, and tosses out the junk. This happens primarily during deep sleep, the stage where it's hardest to wake you up. Without this process, learning new things would be almost impossible. You could study for a test all day, but if you don't get enough quality sleep, a lot of that information simply won't stick. It's the sleep that cements the knowledge in your long-term memory. Now, how does this directly relate to focus? Imagine your brain as a computer with dozens of tabs open. It's running slow, getting bogged down, and you can't find what you need. A good night's sleep is like closing all those unnecessary tabs and running a cleanup program. When you wake up, your brain's desktop is clear. You have more processing power available for the tasks at hand. This is why, after a good night's sleep, you feel sharper and can concentrate more easily on a single task without getting distracted. Your attention isn't being pulled in a million different directions by leftover mental clutter from the day before. Sleep literally declutters your mind, giving you the mental space you need to focus deeply. Let's talk about another fascinating aspect: creativity and problem solving. Have you ever gone to bed stuck on a problem, only to wake up with the solution? That's not just a coincidence. It's your brain at work during the REM sleep stage. A REM, or rapid eye movement, is the stage where most of our vivid dreaming occurs. During REM sleep, your brain is highly active, almost as active as when you're awake, but it's operating under a different set of rules. The logical, rigid thinking of your waking mind takes a back seat, and your brain starts making new and unusual connections between different ideas and memories. Think of it like a creative brainstorming session where no idea is a bad idea. This process allows you to approach problems from entirely new angles. It's your brain's way of thinking outside the box. So, that moment you have in the morning is often the result of your brain's overnight problem-solving work. By getting enough REM sleep, you're not just resting. You're actively priming your mind for innovation and insight. It's a powerful tool that many of the world's greatest thinkers have intuitively used for centuries. Another crucial benefit of sleep for focus is emotional regulation. I'm sure we've all experienced this. When you're sleep-deprived, you're more irritable, more stressed, and your patience is Small frustrations can feel like major crises. This is because the part of your brain responsible for emotional control, the prefrontal cortex, is heavily impacted by lack of sleep. It becomes less effective at managing the amygdala, your brain's emotional reaction center. As a result, you're more likely to have an eager emotional response to situations. So, how does this affect focus? Well, If you're constantly battling feelings of stress, anxiety, or frustration, a huge chunk of your mental energy is being diverted to managing those emotions. There's very little left over for concentrating on your work, learning, or being present in a conversation. A well-rested brain is a calm brain. It can handle daily stressors without going into overdrive, freeing up precious cognitive resources. This emotional stability is the foundation upon which strong, sustained focus is built. When you're not fighting your own emotional state, you can direct your full attention to what truly matters. Now that we understand why sleep is so important, let's talk about practical ways to improve it. It's not just about the number of hours you're in bed. It's about the quality of those hours. The first and most important tip is consistency. Try to go to bed and wake up at roughly the same time every day, even on weekends. This helps regulate your body's internal clock, or circadian rhythm, making it easier to fall asleep and wake up naturally. Your body thrives on routine, and a consistent sleep schedule is one of the best things you can do for it. Next, create a sleep sanctuary. Your bedroom should be a haven for rest. This means it should be cool, dark, and quiet. Invest in blackout curtains or a sleep mask to block out light. Use earplugs or a white noise machine if you're sensitive to sound. Light and noise are two of the biggest disruptors of quality sleep, as they can pull you out of those deeper, more restorative sleep stages we talked about. Also, make sure your mattress and pillows are comfortable and supportive. You spend about a third of your life in bed, so it's worth making it a comfortable place. Another huge factor in modern life is screen time. The blue light emitted by phones, tablets, and computers messes with your brain's production of melatonin, the hormone that tells your body it's time to sleep. Try to implement a digital curfew at least an hour before bed. Instead of scrolling through social media, read a physical book, listen to calming music, do some light stretching, or take a warm bath. These activities help signal to your brain that it's time to wind down, making the transition to sleep much smoother. What you eat and drink also plays a big role. Avoid large meals, caffeine, and alcohol close to bedtime. Caffeine is a stimulant that can stay in your system for hours, making it difficult to fall asleep. And while alcohol might make you feel drowsy initially, it actually disrupts your sleep cycle later in the night, especially REM sleep, which prevents you from getting that deep, restorative rest. A light, healthy snack is fine if you're hungry, but a heavy meal can cause discomfort and indigestion that keeps you awake. Finally, let's not forget about physical activity. Regular exercise is fantastic for sleep, but timing is key. A good workout during the day can help you fall asleep faster and enjoy deeper sleep. However, try not to exercise too vigorously right before bed, as it can raise your body temperature and heart rate, making it harder to wind down. A gentle yoga flow or some stretching can be a great pre-sleep ritual, but save the high-intensity workout for earlier in the day. By putting these strategies into practice, you're not just aiming for more sleep, you're aiming for better, higher quality sleep. You're giving your brain the tools it needs to perform its nightly maintenance, consolidate memories, solve problems, and regulate emotions. The result? You'll wake up feeling not just rested, but truly refreshed, with a sharper mind, enhanced creativity, and an incredible ability to focus. Sleep isn't a luxury. It's a fundamental pillar of a healthy, productive, and happy life. So, tonight, I challenge you to prioritize your rest. Treat it like the powerful performance-enhancing tool it is. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this gave you a new appreciation for the power of sleep. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more content on how to optimize your life. We'd also love to hear from you in the comments. What's one change you're going to make to improve your sleep? Sweet dreams, and we'll see you in the next video.